This is room 6134, which is on deck 6 on the port side, and it is a deluxe family veranda room on Disney Wish. So let's show you everything that's in this room. We'll start on the balcony. So we'll just walk through the room real quick and then we'll talk about all this stuff. But the first thing I want to show you is the thing that matters most when you're booking a veranda room is the balcony. So out here on the balcony, we have a stowaway. It's Nicole. She belongs here though. She's just chilling out here. So if you look at the balcony, it's a little bit bigger than a normal balcony. There is like this angled piece that kind of rolls out because we are on the hump of the ship on the outside. But you get 2 chairs and you get a little table. And then that is your view, which is really good. It's protected by the upper deck from the weather. And then right below you, you do have a lifeboat. And then above us, it's pretty clear. Nothing, no like pool deck or anything. You just have rooms directly above us. But I think this balcony is pretty nice, especially for relaxing. And we're in Castaway Cay right now. So we'll go inside the room. Now what makes this a deluxe family veranda room is that it holds 5 people. There is a Murphy bed right here. The couch turns into a bed. There is a bunk bed above it. And then over here, you have your normal king size bed for the normal adults. So since we don't have children or anybody else staying with us, the couch is a couch and then the Murphy bed is locked away. This room is a connecting room, so there is a door there. We haven't heard any additional noise because of that, but there is another room next to us. On the desk area, there are plenty of outlets. So you have your 2 American outlets, a USB-C, 2 USB-As, 2 more USB-As, and then you also have your European adapter. We're using that to charge all of our devices, and we do have a lot of cameras and stuff in this room. You have all these shelves here for storage. All the way at the top, you have a mirror, and the mirror does turn on, which is kind of cool. And then more storage on the side there with your phone, tissues, and that. In these drawers, this is your refrigerator or your cooler. And then you have a normal drawer, your hair dryer, a cupboard, and then your room service and all that good stuff here. And then there's an ottoman or a stool at the bottom. On this side, there is a cabinet here. Obviously, I have my packing cubes inside this cabin, top to bottom, and then shoes at the very bottom, which is right next to where the Murphy bed is. This couch is kind of hard. You can see it doesn't go in very much, but it is a bed. So that's one of the beds, and then above it is the bunk bed. We have this really cool artwork here from Frozen, so it's Anna and Elsa, and you do get a little table that you can move around and where you need it to go. On the bed, you have more outlets. We love this little outlet right here. It uses a standard American plug. Nicole's Apple Watch plugs into it, sits on top, and then you have a USB-C and a USB-A there. But they also give you USB-C, USB-A, another plug, and these are your light switches, and then you do have reading lights here that you can twist on. And then you have a drawer, and then you have this bed. This bed is super comfortable. It's like extra soft. You fall asleep really quick on that. Above the bed, we do have more Frozen. There's Olaf, and then it's like a Frozen scape with the castle in the background. Really cool. I like the artwork, even though we're not really big princess people. You have a TV behind it, or in front of the bed. The TV does have a lot of on-demand Disney movies and TV shows. And on this side of the bed, you do have a European plug with 2 USB-As on top of it. I normally use a European outlet converter that has more USBs, but you don't really need that in this room because there's so many different plugs. I just had it plugged in out of habit. And then down here, you do have another drawer. Like I said, the bed is super comfortable. Loved it. On this side, you do have more storage all the way down. And then you do have 3 closets. 1 closet, hangers, and then more storage at the top. The middle one is more shelves with your safe here. The safe is a drawer, and a decent amount of stuff can fit in there. Like your iPad and stuff can definitely go in there. And then on this side, you do have more space for hanging clothes and that sort of thing. This room has 2 different doors for the bathroom. It is a split bathroom, which is really cool about this family veranda. This one, turn that light on, is your shower and your bathtub. Your sink, that's me, and then some shelving and stuff. And then obviously in here, you have your body wash, conditioner, shampoo. The shower head's a little weak, but I mean, it's a really nice bathtub and shower area. Glass doors, you don't really have to worry about getting water everywhere. I like it. These are not any type of drawers or anything, but you do have the storage up top. This side is where your toilet is. This would be the water closet. So you have your toilet, you have another mirror, more storage here, your towels and that sort of stuff, hand soap, which the hand soap is kind of good. Disney does not spare the hand soap. Another cool thing about this is it does have a night light down here at the bottom. So if you don't want to turn the lights on and blind yourself in the middle of the night, that does help out. And then this is how you control your air conditioning. Just your regular up and down. You do have to keep a card in here. I'm using my Costco card. Don't tell Mickey, he'll get mad at me. But that controls the lighting. One thing that we did learn, if you hold this down, it adjusts the brightness of the lights in the room. See how that's going down? If I hold it again, it'll get brighter again. So when you walk into this room, you're like, man, it's kind of dark in here. All you have to do is hold down the switch and that'll fix that. So that is the room. It's again, a deluxe family veranda stateroom on deck 6 on the port side, room 6134. A lot of good stuff about this room. A lot of good stuff. Tons of outlets, tons of storage, fits up to 5 people. It's very comfortable. I really like this room a lot, but at the end of our sailing, we'll let you know everything we liked and didn't like about this in our full review. So stay tuned for that. All right, it's the very end of our cruise, and I told you earlier when we were doing a tour of the room that we would let you know what we liked and didn't like about this room at the end of this cruise. And that's where we're at right now. It's been 4 days, went by super fast. So first off, we're in room 6134, which is a deluxe veranda, family veranda. It's like an upgraded balcony room on this ship. It holds 5 people. You have bunk beds here. You have a Murphy bed, and you have a regular bed, split bathrooms, and a balcony behind Nicole right now. It's on deck 6, and let's go over what we liked about this room. 1, the location. Location's great. You are essentially 1 floor above all the action. So 5, 4, and 3 below us have like all the bars, the restaurants. Basically, if you want to get somewhere, you get somewhere really quick here. And like you're at dinner and you need to pop up to the room. You're right here, you go right back down. And it's not too bad to go all the way up to the top because like the buffet and stuff is on 11, same thing with the pool deck. You're about 5 decks from those areas. It doesn't feel like a trudge to get up there. There are a ton of outlets that are all over the place. You have some by the bed, you have some over here, and there's plenty. We didn't even use really our extra outlets and stuff that we bring with us. I mean, Nicole used her watch charger and I used one over on that side of the bed out of habit, but we never had to like question or determine like, well, I need to unplug this so I can plug this in. Tons of outlets. Modern cruise ship, you kind of expect that. The split bathrooms are awesome. So you can, somebody can use the restroom while somebody's getting ready. You use the restroom while somebody is taking a shower. Additional privacy, extra storage. It's a really good idea. I think more cruise ships need that sort of thing, and it makes sense in a family room like this. The balcony gives a very good view. You're real closer to the water line, and there's nobody above you or below you that's going to make a lot of noise. So it gives you a lot of privacy out there. The downside with that, patio furniture is not the greatest. That's very hard. your butt will go numb after a while if you're trying to relax out there. And then there is ton of storage in this room. All along the desk, over here in the entryway, plenty of room under the bed, and then over by the Murphy bed there's more storage. You can hide everything in here without having to worry about it. We never tripped over anything. And this room being bigger than a normal room, that gives you even more room for extra stuff, or to make it feel like you're not like in a tin can trapped and claustrophobic. And the last thing, probably one of the most important things, is the bed. This bed is probably the most comfortable cruise bed we've had in any of our travels. I fall asleep immediately at night, and you feel kind of bad. Like I feel like you get up early, go to bed late, and you're like, man, I wish I had more time to sleep in this bed because it's that good. I was telling Nicole we need to find like the mattress topper and all this sort of stuff so we can get it at home, because this has been awesome. It's like sleeping on a cloud. It's great. Now, some of the stuff that we wish were a little bit better. One, the light switches, the dimmers. You have to hold the switch down and it goes real slow to turn the brightness on. And if you don't turn it off in time, it goes right back down to being dark. Don't like that. We do wish there was more hooks. Tons of storage, but we do wish there was more hooks to hang things up. You can bring your own magnetic ones. We highly suggest doing that, especially if you like to hang stuff up, because that's pretty much it. So if you have like jackets and things that you don't want in the closet, or hats or any of that sort of thing, you'll want something for that. So overall, this room has been really, really nice. And for the money you're spending, it should be. We booked a guaranteed balcony, which was about $2,900 for a 4-night cruise. This room, for the same sailing, which was what we were given by Disney, is about $4,200. For this price, you should get all that sort of stuff. And I think we've had a really good experience in this room, and I would book this room again. It's been great. Highly recommend it. I don't really have a lot of complaints, and the complaints we do have are kind of nitpicky. So that was our room tour and our review of room 6134 here on Disney Wish, which is a deluxe family veranda located on deck 6. We liked it. If you have any questions about the room, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. And if you want to help support the channel and you like this video, make sure you
like this video
and subscribe to the channel for more. And it's the last night of the cruise. I want to get some sleep because we have to get up early to get off the ship, unfortunately. So I'm Travis.
I'm Nicole.
Thanks so much for watching.